weighing time. It's week 7. Let's get it in. What's good, guys? As you seen in the last clip, I got down to 157.6 pounds, so it was around a half a pound loss, which I'm happy with because, as you know, I've been sick for like the last 2 weeks. So now I feel a lot better. I can breathe, you know what I mean? I can do all that stuff. I can actually work out without running out of breath. So yeah, I'm just more or less, I think it was like 3 days ago, I just started feeling better again. So yeah, back to normal. Let me just say what I've done now, because it's been quite a bit of switch up. Since me getting better, basically, since I've been feeling more well the last 5 to 6 days, fully 3 days ago. But yeah, I've more or less switched up my meals a bit, and it's helped me so much. Like basically, due to my work, my schedule, basically, I don't go to the gym till around half 8, 9ish. So basically, I'm not getting back from the gym till like 11ish, and I normally have my last meal at say 11:30, 12ish. And as you're guessing, that's really, really late. But I've been doing that for months and months and months, because everyone says, "Oh, you post-workout meal, blah blah blah." I do all that shit. But now I've moved that bigger meal to when I come home after work, because it's literally just too late. I don't really want that much food in my stomach, purely because it's a lot of food on me, and I just don't believe that all of it's being digested by the time I wake up and everything, you know what I mean? It's just too much. So I switched it up. But I'll tell you how I used to have it before. Before, I'd have 30 grams of oats in the morning around 10:30 at my desk at work. Then lunchtime, I'd have my lunch meal. Then after work, I normally would have 3 whole eggs and 3 to 4 pieces of toast with butter, and then I'd also have an instant oat shake about an hour after that, and then that'll take me up until around 7 o'clock. So then I'd let all that digest, and around 8 o'clock I'd leave out, or 8:50 I'd leave out to go to the gym. So I'd reach the gym around 8:30. Then I'd finish that gym around, say, I get back home basically 11 o'clock. Then I'd eat my last meal around then, and as you can guess, it's too late. But now what I do is I have 50 grams of oats in the morning at the same time, and just to feel a bit more, the 30 grams wasn't really filling me up much. The 50 grams takes me right up until lunch. I have a bigger lunch now as well. Then after work I have that bigger meal, which is say 3 to 4 pieces of chicken, whole wheat pasta and sweet potatoes. And then that literally is quite a biggish meal, and that's around 6 o'clock. I have that, 6 to half 6 I'll have that meal, and that fills me up to around 8ish. So it's like I'm basically don't eat anything else after that until gym. So like for an hour, half an hour to an hour, it's just all digest. Then I go to the gym, and since I've been doing it this way, I feel so much more focused when I'm in the gym. I feel more energy. I don't ever have any food cravings. I'm just literally belly full in the gym, but perfectly digested, and I can work out fully. There's no distractions. Like before, sometimes I'd get hungry and I have to like leave my last workout set because I'm like, you know what, I'm starving. I need to go home. But since I've switched that bigger meal to after work, I just feel so much more fulfilled, like everything. So after gym, my last meal, well, I don't call it meal, is my protein shake. So the instant oats I normally have before gym, I have that after now, but I have it with my protein shake. So I have one scoop and a bit of my vanilla protein, and 2 scoops of my instant oats vanilla, and I have that with about 220 milliliters of almond milk. And I can honestly say this way, even though I basically lost a meal, which would be the eggs and toast, I've lost a meal, but I feel so much more full this way around. And it's really weird. It just shows how switching up your meals, like the order of it and stuff like that, can really have a big difference to your whole day, really. This way around, it's making me technically lose out on, say, 500 to 600 calories from that meal a day since I took it out. But the fact that I still feel full, if not fuller, probably actually I feel fuller, I don't find it a problem, even though it is a big chunk less calories than I normally have. The fact that I'm feeling real full and I feel a lot better is making me think I'm just going to stick with it. So this week has more or less been a test. I've more or less been just doing that repeatedly and seeing what calories it gets me to, and it gets me up until around 2,000 calories, which at first I was like, what the fuck, it's literally so much less than what I started with, because originally I started around 2,700, so it's like 700 calories gone, but I feel more full than I ever did the other way around by not having that meal so late in the day. So I'm going to stick with it. So the week coming now, I've got to more or less apply the macros back to this new calorie I'm going for. My macros is obviously 40% carbs, and it's 40% protein and 20% fats. So yeah, previously I also did mention in my last video I was going to talk about cutting carbs, which I have done. Usually I end up around say 290 to 270 to 290 carbs. Now basically, since I've dropped the carbs though, I've seen a bit more difference. I can feel more cut. And main reason is I'm making more gains. Like, even though I'm losing at the meal, I feel better and fuller, stronger than ever. So I'm gonna stick with it. So next week you will get the proper macros. So at the moment I just put a strike through the macros, but I showed you the calories I was hitting almost daily. Only I'd say even, yeah. So basically I'd say maybe 2 of the 7 days I'll possibly after gym have another smaller meal, but most of the time I'm literally full, and the shake basically fills me to the point I'm like, I can't have nothing else. But yeah, basically I just want to tell you my switch up. So hope you like the video, hope you understand everything I was saying, it's a bit of a mumble. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to stay getting gains.
Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. Oh my God, if I die.